Welcome back to Wikinews.
Ladies and gentlemen, football fans, hold on to your helmets because I've got some heartbreaking news straight out of Lambeau Field that's going to shake the Green Bay Packers to their core. Just when the Cheeseheads were riding high after that gritty, mud-soaked showdown against the Chicago Bears, Game 20 in this brutal NFC North grind, our star running back, Josh Jacobs, has been sidelined with a devastating knee injury. It's the kind of blow that doesn't just hurt the stat sheet. It pierces right through the heart of a team, a city, and every fan who's ever chanted his name under those frozen lights. Picture this, the clock ticking down in the fourth quarter, the score tied in that classic Bears-Packers blood feud that always feels like it's personal. Jacobs, the thunderous workhorse we all fell in love with when he exploded onto the scene with the Raiders and then brought that same fire to Green Bay, powers through a gap for what looked like a game-sealing first down. But then it happens, the awkward twist, the sickening pop that echoes louder than the crowd's roar turning to gasps. He hits the turf, clutching his knee, that fierce determination in his eyes flickering into something raw, something vulnerable. Trainers swarm like guardians, but we all knew in that gut-wrenching moment, this was bad. MRI confirms it the next morning, a torn MCL, out for at least 4 to 6 weeks, maybe more if rehab doesn't cooperate. Weeks that could derail a playoff push, weeks where the Packers' ground game suddenly feels like it's limping on one leg. Josh Jacobs isn't just a player, he's the heartbeat of this offense, the guy who carries the load when the passing game's sputtering in the wind. Remember his rookie year magic, those 1,000-yard seasons that made you believe in underdogs? He came to Green Bay hungry, trading silver and black for green and gold, vowing to lead this franchise back to glory. And now, this. At 27, in the prime of his career, staring down surgery and solitude while his brothers battle without him, it's the stuff of nightmares for any athlete who's poured their soul into the game. You can almost hear the silence in the locker room, the way Jordan Love's voice cracks when he talks about it, or how Matt LaFleur paces the sidelines, recalculating every play call without his thunder. Fans are gutted. Twitter's a sea of broken hearts and prayers, from the diehards tailgating in sub-zero temps to kids in Packers jerseys dreaming of the day they lace up like him. This injury doesn't just steal yards, it steals hope, at least for now. But here's the thing about Josh Jacobs, he's a fighter, forged in the fires of Oakland streets and Vegas spotlights, the kind of back who gets up dustier and meaner every time. We've seen him bounce back from sprains, bruises, the weight of expectations that could crush lesser men. The Packers' medical team is top tier, and with A.J. Dillon stepping up and maybe some fresh legs from the practice squad, this could be the spark that ignites a different kind of fire. Imagine Jacobs returning in the divisional round, knee braced but spirit unbreakable, plowing through defenders like he owns the turf. That's the story we're all clinging to, the one that keeps the faith alive in Titletown. As the dust settles on this Bears beatdown turned tragedy, one thing's clear. The Packers' season hangs in the balance, but their soul? That's unbreakable. Stay tuned here for every update, every rehab milestone, because we'll be right there with you, cheering Josh on every step. If this hit you as hard as it did me, smash that like button to show some love for the Pack, and hit subscribe so we can ride this roller coaster together, bells on for notifications, because the next chapter's coming fast.